Hey guys, I'm so glad you're here. This is the Aquarius reading. This is going to be the horoscope for the 19th and the 20th of October, 2020. We're in the Sagittarius moon, okay? So let's see how that's affecting our Aquarius this year. This is personal. This is a general reading. Take what resonates, ditch what doesn't. I do have personal readings down below. Good mix of astrology and tarot, mostly astrology. Okay, but the tarot is important. It's coming there as well. So, Eight of Spirals. Now, this is fiery. You know, we've got a lot of fire going on. We've got, obviously, Sun, Moon in Sagittarius at 12 degrees, okay? Very idealistic, very optimistic, very wanting to make things happen, okay? We're wanting to speak out. Our Sun is still opposite Mars, and that is, you know, causing us to maybe want to hide from the world here. And, you know, it's coming across as like you're trying to keep the peace, you're trying not to offend people, but then you just can't help it, and you have to say those things at Thanksgiving dinner, you know, sort of thing, and those arguments with crazy uncle and all that stuff. You know, it's all coming through, and it's just so aggravating. Some of the things, like, we just can't deal with people right now, in a way. So again, it's kind of, in a way, it's backing up and, you know, only dealing with those that you have to right now, only dealing with those that you love, and, you know, allowing to express yourself in other ways, okay? So we do have the moon trine Mars. So again, some of these intense feelings can be, we're dealing with them in a new way now. And that's great. You know, we're a little bit more helpful and kind and understanding. Okay, maybe even more willing to compromise, especially again with those who we found that are important enough, like, to be dealing with right now. Again, it's like keep your circle small kind of energy here, okay? Which I know that, you know, Aquarius, like, really, you know, likes to be social and all of that. But again, there's a lot going on right now. So it's focusing on something outside of yourself, but can absolutely be helped on the inside and with everything in your life by, you know, that positive altruistic energy. You know, it's giving and receiving. It's not just expecting to receive in your life, okay? So we have Venus in conjunct Mars here. So again, this tension, this aggravation, how do we deal with it? How do we let it out? The ways in which we're finding to do this right now might become some of our new favorite things to do. And we might be deepening our love, you know, of certain physical things, you know, that we love to do. Could be literal yoga, dancing, even just like hiking or whatever right now. But it's like the things that you lean on, the things that are getting you through right now, don't forget, you know, about those things, because it's important, okay? So let's see. Moon square Venus. Yeah, your purpose is calling you here. And we do have T-squares that talk about this, both immutable and cardinal T-squares right now. Just going to get into that since it's kind of already going that direction. I feel like since the 11th, we've had the cardinal T-square with Jupiter and Mars and the Sun, okay? And this is our ego and ourself, and how it's about how we look in the mirror, but it's about how we're changing, okay? We're looking at how we're acting. We're looking at who we are, what we stand for, okay? We're changing deep beliefs about who we are, okay? We're expanding our ideas of ourselves, okay? And the mutable T-squares, again, really have to do with the North Node and Gemini, our ideas, our perceptions of our own self. What are we creating? What are we writing? What are we putting out there? What are our messages to the world? It's an imaginative side and emotional side, because we have the Moon and Neptune and Pisces in these mutable T-square. So again, use your imagination to create a better message, you know, a newer message to put forth, you know, to the world. And it could be just a combination of messages. And again, just honing them doesn't necessarily mean it's all new, all brand spanking new. But again, getting to deeper levels of this is huge. Deeper levels of understanding of our own self, our identity, how we work, how we give back, what our purpose is here right now. It's very important for us to connect with that energy right now. Okay. And we might be having energy that isn't okay. And that's why we've got to focus on it. And that's what squares do. Okay. Sometimes they just bring things up to the forefront. And again, with this Mercury energy, even Mercury in retrograde, we are, having these deep realizations. We have Mercury in Scorpio. Okay. So on the 20th, we do have a sextile with the sun and the moon. So can be a little bit of, harmony again with that inner and that outer, that dualities, the masculine side of yourself and the feminine side of yourself, the inner and the outer, the higher and the lower, your conscious will versus your instincts, that sort of thing. Okay. Might be a little bit, having luck, in these areas. So again, a lot of the energy is going to be the same. We still have that same moon square Venus. We have the moon trine Mars still, and we have the sun opposite Mars retrograde, of course. So, again, it's just to be worked through. It's just to take us deeper and just to take us higher. Okay. And again, a lot of this is about our creation. What are we going to create now? We're not going to settle. We're not going to settle for the old things that we created with ourselves. And I think this does have to do with, love and family, but it also has to do with giving back. And it's knowing yourself on this deep level, knowing that even though, this is, first of all, is using the shadow work and the law of attraction together. Okay, coming through very strong. When you change your beliefs, your ideas about yourself, you will change your expectations. And what you expect actually is very, very important. And it plays with your emotions. Your emotions hone you into that frequency to get you what frequency you're on. Okay, so that's why it's very important to take care of yourself right now. Again, physically, for sure. There'll be a lot of pent up energy, a lot of, tension in our bodies, and we've got to dance. We've got to let that out. We've got to find new ways, and things like, things that where you can let that energy out and say, give back a little bit, like say going on a hike and picking up trash, or, going on a hike and getting miles that are donated money somewhere, like that sort of thing is coming through really strong right now too. Okay. Bringing altruism into new places of your life and making it easier, and new ways to help out in this world. Leaders being, not being born, but becoming the leaders that they were always meant to be in this time when it counts, when we need leaders. Okay. So, Venus in conjunct Mars as well. Again, be careful what you think, be careful how you spend your time in your home. Make sure that you're in that bliss bubble right now, and that you're raising the vibrations, that you're going, deeper and higher, doing the shadow work. Check out the playlist and the program in the box below. And also check out your other planets, personal planets of your people and of yourself, and of everything in your life, really. So much love, many blessings. Thanks for all the likes, shares, subscribes, all that good stuff. I appreciate you guys so much. Talk to you soon. Bye.